we will be cash stuffing $990. And I'll also be taking time to just speak to you guys a little more about how this got started. I know last time we talked about, reading Dave Ramsey, Total Money Makeover, and how that inspired me, but there's just, I guess, a little bit of explanation on how this started. So we're gonna go through my wallet and take out whatever we used, well, whatever's left over. So we have $2 in eating out. Once again, I am still waiting on labels. I got a couple ones in $3 in spending. Costco rolls over and nothing else. So we're gonna start stuffing eating out. Eating out is getting $20. I'm gonna do 2 5s actually. I think I had a really ugly 5 somewhere here. I forgot to put it as, oh, here it is. I'm gonna do this one instead. So yes, $990. Let me know if you guys want me to do a cash count before I begin. Usually, I haven't done it. I could do it, I don't mind. I know it's $990 for sure. This time I did get better denominations. They did have smaller bills this time, unlike last time. I actually ended up stuffing in my utilities $1 more that I had taken out from my $1 challenges to make change. I ended up leaving it in my utilities, so I took it out this time when I double checked my bills. So eating out got 20, spending is getting 10. So the way that I started it was, once I decided to do this envelope system, I started old school with white envelopes, and my husband gets paid weekly, so I divided our bills, all of our bills, divided by 4, and then that is what I would deduct from every check. So instead of just letting the money build up and paying the bills, I would separate it. That way I had $1. Every dollar had a name, and it would go exactly where it needed to go. Costco is getting $10. So, for example, my mortgage is $15.51 and change. So I did $15.52 divided by 4, which is $3.88. So I stuff every week $3.88 to my mortgage. That's kind of how it works. So Costco has 10, 20, 30. So if you want to get started, I would definitely just start with your bills. The way that I would start is just, as soon as you get paid, I always take out money for our tithe first, which is 10% that we give to our church. And then after that, everything else, I do bills, which is $6.90 total a week. And then whatever's left over goes to envelopes. So I think the first time we did it, we weren't in the making that much. Or we were, but we were just spending a lot of it, and we had credit card debt. So I put most of it towards credit card debt. I just had $43 that I put towards envelopes to kind of start for car maintenance and house maintenance, to just have money for those things, because your car's always needing something. Our car one actually is almost completely depleted. We did the car registrations. We had to get batteries for both of the cars, coolant. So anyway, yeah, fellowship is getting $20. So yeah, that's fun adulting stuff. But the good thing is we had the money for it. Other times it would have been let's just put it on a credit card, because we already spent the money we had by going out, So give is also getting 20. Oh, let's see, 10, 20, there we go. So yeah, so I recommend, if you want to do that, definitely start by dividing your bills divided by 4. Don't really have any receipts. I had a bunch from last week, and I already uploaded them to Fetch. Next is mortgage, bills. So bills, we're going to start with mortgage. I am 2 months ahead in mortgage and a month ahead in our bills in general. So for mortgage, with this, I'm going to stuff all of my bills, and then tomorrow I'm going to go deposit them and then just have it there, so that the next month they cannot be there to be paid off. But all of our bills are paid for this month. Mortgage is paid for this month and February, so the next one coming up is March. So for mortgage, I stuffed $388, 1, 2, 3. 70, 80, 5, 86, 87, 88. I am thinking, I know this channel is brand spanking new, but I am thinking of doing a giveaway. So if you are interested, I'm not sure when I'm going to do it or what I'm going to do yet, but just keep watching and I'll let you know. Maybe February. I did get a lot of people telling me they wanted to start doing this cash stuffing and how to get it started, so I wanted to get something to inspire you guys. So since this is already should be filled up, we should have 1552. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1000. 1, 2, 3, 400, 1400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1500. 1, 2, 3, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Oh, my bad. I didn't put the 5 where it was supposed to go. But that is 1552 because instead of 47, it would be 52. If that's confusing, let me know. I can recount it next time. But ooh, got bent. I like to have the bills as neat as possible. Part of me wants to wash them and iron them so they can look more presentable. I just hate cheap looking bills. Once you start this, you're gonna start appreciating money, like not money, but like the feel of it so much more. I used to work at a bank and it used to drive me nuts, but I worked there, you know, not much I could do. But now that I do this all the time, I want to have them neater, so we'll see. So car, I'm gonna add 126, 25, 6. So our car note is 503 and change a month, or 504 and change a month. So I do 126 per week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 500, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 503 and change. So I step 504. And then I just deposit it like that. And if there's change left over, doesn't matter to me if there's change. If it's more than just a couple of cents, then I try to, I mean, if it's more than like change and it becomes like $1 or 2 or 3 over, sometimes I'll leave it in bills. But if it's like over $10, I'll transfer it to the other account, withdraw it, and put it in an envelope or put it somewhere. I need to have a name to every dollar. Utilities should have $300. Well, it's gonna get enough money to make it $300. My utilities include electric and water, so we're gonna add 75. So 50, 75, 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. I have been getting so many new 10s these past couple of weeks, maybe this past like month in my bank. I don't know how that happened. So utilities is $300. So that's my electric and water. I set aside $200 for electric and $100 for water. Water is always like 85 to 100, but my electric can be anywhere over 200. This time I was short $9 because I always do $300 a month. Summertime I do $350. I was short $9, so as soon as I got paid, I just transferred $9 to my bills account and then withdrew the rest. Well, send the tithe and withdrew the rest to do the cash stuffing. Insurance gets $51. 51. So now we should have, I believe, 204. 51, 52, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 54. I mean 204. Wi-Fi gets 38 a week. So 20, 35, 6, 7, 8. getting ready for Valentine's yet? I have no idea if my husband and I are gonna do anything this year. We're not big Valentine's people, just because, I don't know, we don't like to go out to eat when everyone's there. It just gets so crazy and packed everywhere. But we usually just buy something and eat at home, and maybe like chocolates or something. Or we'll see what we do this year. They're Wi-Fi phones. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2. Yes, 152. So this year we're gonna have to see if we change internet companies. It's going up every year. I remember we used to pay $40 a month. Now we're paying $70. They wanted to go up to $80. I tried to cancel and they helped us out, but ooh, it's getting expensive. Subscriptions gets 12. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 46, 47, 48. 48. All I have is our security system and Hulu, which if Hulu goes up, it's getting canceled because I'm tired of stuff going up. I know inflation happens, but still. Low priority binder. Low priority, we are starting off with birthdays. It's getting $10. We don't have any birthday parties that we're planning coming up, so we're just stuffing for now. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. So yeah, we're just stuffing for now. We'll see. I really need to do it though. Condensing. So I'll see if I record that. I keep saying I'm gonna do it and I haven't done it. Gifts is getting $10. I think I haven't changed yet this one. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77. 77. I really hate odd numbers in my envelopes, so I might put that towards my $1 challenge. Clothing is getting 10. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 165. And health, $10 as well. They didn't have as many 10s, but they had 5s. I'm like, that's fine, it'll work. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150 in health. Yeah, so let me know if you guys have any actual questions on how I do my budgeting. Miscellaneous is getting 10. So we have 15, a whopping $15. I can do a budget with me video. Just let me know in the comments. Also, if you are interested in the giveaway, I'm not sure what I'm gonna have y'all do for it yet. This one is Christmas, $10, 10, 20, 30. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna give. I just want to give something to inspire and motivate people who want to start. I know doing just the plain white envelopes is not as fun. This is honestly what keeps me motivated, at least, because to see everything nice and neat and organized is a big help. $10 for shopping. We have 20, 40, 50, 65. Let's see. And this one is holidays. Also getting $10. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. $80. And holidays. Next big one coming up is Easter, or at least like one that we celebrate, because we'll do like a Easter egg hunt with the church. And now that we have the baby, our baby, want to do something with her, like get her a basket or make her one. Housing is getting $10 as well. So I did have to go into housing and car maintenance, like I said. Housing, I just bought like filters for our air conditioner and our air purifier, so we have 110. And car, I depleted like half of it with the new batteries and stuff, which we got good deals for, but still. So I'm trying to see if I can maybe get 700 this year on car maintenance after we're done with everything else we need to put into it. So we'll see how that goes. So car maintenance, we have 120, 40, 50, 60, 70, 170. Just because I feel like something always comes up with cars. I mean, they're newer cars, it doesn't matter. You have to always do something to upkeep it. Next one is month ahead, also getting $10. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I would get a journal or a journal or a planner if you are wanting to start this. And that could be like your only budget one where you write everything down, your bills, your expenses, any credit card debt. This one is State Night, also getting $10. And that's gonna help with starting that. And if you have credit card debt, let me know in the comments. I don't mind helping out with that as well, or giving more advice on that. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20. I did also do the snowball effect, which is also a Dave Ramsey special or Dave Ramsey advice, and it does work very well in paying down credit card debt. We had one credit card that had like $4,000, another one that had like I think $700, and one that had like $200 or $300, and we got them paid off in less than a year with just like every dollar, anything was going to that. And we didn't have kids at that time. Like we had my stepson, but like we only saw him every 2 weekends, so we didn't have like a kid, like diapers and food and stuff, so it was a little easier for us to tackle it. But I do not mind trying to help out the best way that I can. This is conference 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40. So we're stuffing $10 as well. So it'll be 150 now. Debt also, if you guys do have credit cards you're paying off, as soon as you're done watching this video, go and call the credit card company, ask them for your statement date. Whatever your statement date is, pay your credit card a couple of days or a week before your statement date. So if your statement date is on the 15th, try to pay your credit card balance or like the minimum on the 10th, so at least 5 days before, instead of when it's due. So let's say your credit card payment is due the 5th, so pay the 5th the minimum, and then try to pay the 10th again the minimum, and then start paying the 10th of every month instead of the 5th, because you're going to be ahead of your statement balance, and it's going to help you pay down your credit card faster, because you're going to be paying down before they close it, so it's going to be less interest. So you're going to save money on interest pretty much, therefore paying it off faster. If that didn't make sense, please let me know. $10 for vacation, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 75, 175 is in vacation. So there's little tricks and stuff to pay down on credit cards. And if you're already paying down on your credit card, do not close it. Do not have them cancel it. You will have issues with that because they deduct points when you close out a card. Family Fund gets 10, 1, 2, 3, 5, 35. They deduct points when you close it because then the credit will see that you closed an account. They assume you couldn't pay it, and it deducts points. So that's not even helping you in your credit. Just pay it off and don't use it. Throw the card away, shred it, do something to it, get rid of it. But don't close out your credit cards once you pay them off. I just destroyed mine. My husband only has one that he doesn't use. He keeps it just in case he wants to buy me something, because he knows that I see all the accounts. So he keeps it, he'll buy me whatever, and then he'll pay it off. But like before he buys something, he'll ask me what the balance is on the envelope. So if it's a gift or if it's Christmas, he'll be like, okay, I want to buy you a gift, how much do we have? And I'm like, okay, 100. And he wanted to buy me a $40 gift so he can afford it. He'll pay you with a credit card, and then he'll give me a gift, then take the money out of the envelope, or I'll take the money out of the envelope and pay it back. But we never let it be over a month. We pay it back right on the spot, pretty much, like 2 weeks or a week. So this one is my husband's. He's getting $10, 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 120. Sure, oh yeah, 120. So now he has 130. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30. Just because I know it's harder to buy your spouse a gift when one of them is the one that does the finances, but you have to do what you have to do. I don't care not being surprised as long as we don't have credit card debt. Okay, so mine, I deducted some money because I did get a haircut, so I'm adding $10 as well. Ooh. Oh, maybe I should add 20. I'm just playing. 20, 40, 60, 70. $70. Yeah, I got a haircut. I needed a trim. My ends were looking crazy. My stepson Christian is getting $10. So I don't have placeholders for $500. Maybe the placeholders I have for 1,000, I can maybe like cross out the 1,000 and write 500, because what I do is once these envelopes get to over 500, I put money in a high yield savings account we have, and I'll just track it with my journal. So I'll put Christian has $520 or whatever, but 500 of that is in the account. So I'll have a couple high yield savings accounts, one for my daughter, one for my son, and like 2 other ones. So that's where we have the money for like high priority and low priority. So when like cart maintenance, for example, if it gets over 500, I'll put 500 cash in that account, and I'll notate like if the account has 2,000, 500 of that is for cart maintenance, and then the rest is here cash, because I also don't want to keep too much here cash, pretty much. So I need to work on that. I'll see if I do a 500 placeholder. So Abigail has 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1,140 in her just main savings. And then she has $10 in health. My stepson, his mom has insurance for him, so that insurance, it's like government one or something, so it's really, really good. 20, 30, 40, 55. 55 in health for her. And then car for her, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. And the savings we have for him, just the bulk one, we're gonna give it to him and just let him decide. Once he's 18, we're gonna give it to him and let him decide if he's going to put that towards like spending or a car or college, whatever. At that point, it's up to him. So I have $10 more towards education, Effie's education, because I mean, we did pay child support since he was a baby, or my husband did, so we really don't know what, you know, she did with that money. If she saved it or not for him, that's really up to her. But we did still want to put a savings aside for him that we give him when he's 18, 20, 30, 40, 55 for education. So that's going to be from us. And if she is giving him the savings as well, hey, that's awesome. But if not, at least he has that money from us. So we're adding these $5 to our $1 challenge. And that's it for the stuffing for today. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Anything that you guys want to know, I can upload in the next video or do a question and answer, a Q&A. Also, thank you for watching. please like, subscribe, and leave a comment with any questions or anything. If you're interested in doing the giveaway, please just put, just type in maybe an emoji, like a heart emoji, red heart emoji, if you're interested in the giveaway, so I can see around how many people are interested and make sure it's like worth me doing it. And I'll give more details to just, see what we're going to do and when we're going to do it and what are the requirements or conditions to be entered into the giveaway. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone. Have a great day and enjoy your weekend.